A tech incubator is born in an unlikely place.
The coasts have no monopoly on smart people. There are smart people all over this great country, right?
This is News on Main, your connection to small business. When you think of tech startups, Silicon Valley is probably the first place that comes to mind. But a few months ago, an incubator popped up in Des Moines, Iowa.
When you're in a state of 3 million people, you don't necessarily have that infrastructure, so you need to almost artificially create it by aggregating a number of nonlinear thinkers in the same space.
Christian Renault used to run a corporate incubator at Cisco. When he moved his family to Des Moines, he noticed the city needed a better infrastructure for stimulating entrepreneurship. So he decided to build it. The idea raised a few eyebrows.
In a banking and insurance town, there's, I think, an inherent stigma of I take risk for a living, or I'm going to go start something new, or I'm an entrepreneur.
Along with his partner, Christian launched Startup City in October. In exchange for their services, each startup contributes 3% of its stock to the incubator.
Emma Peterson, CEO and founder of Tickly. The ability to talk to people who have built and sold other companies, that's something that you don't just run into every day, unless, of course, you reside at Startup City. Then those people are all over the place.
And we have this Cambrian explosion of all these startups that are budding up, and some of them will die, and some of them will thrive. And we'll create more of a culture here, just as has happened in Austin, Texas, and Boston, and Raleigh, LA, Silicon Valley, New York.
Hi, I'm Matthew Smith, and I'm the founder of realestatefanpages.com. There's a buzz about this physical space. There's people who are drawn to it like bugs to a bug zapper. They'll just come in, they'll wander in, they'll say, man, I wish I could be here, you know?
It seems like it's a really exciting time in Des Moines that, entrepreneurs, especially on the tech side of things, are kind of coming out of the woodwork. And you're hearing ideas all of a sudden that you've never heard before. My name is Dylan Hamilton. I am the founder and CEO of Shareware.
Christian says so far they've been pleasantly surprised by the progress of their startups. Right now they have 8, with plans to triple in size by year 3.
There's going to be a lot of really good success stories to point back to, and I think that people are going to look back in time and say, wow, what the heck was going on right then and there? But all of a sudden all these companies just popped out of the woodwork and there were all these big successes. What was the combination of factors that intersected to make that happen? And hopefully Startup City will be a good piece of that.